base jumping. Had to make options so much shit can wait on them. Got some demons on my back.
All right, now for the second session for Ballarat basketball, Chris and I are going to take you through a few different exercises, but we're going to follow the same format of a mobility exercise, then a jump and a land, a lower body strength, an upper body strength, and then an exercise for our core or our trunk. So the first exercise Chris is going to do is what we call an inchworm. All right, so to do that, Chris is going to start standing up nice and tall. He's going to put his hands down to the ground so they're right by his feet. And then in a nice controlled movement, trying to make sure his hips aren't moving too much, he's going to go out into almost like a push-up position. And then from there, he's going to walk his feet to his heels, walk his feet to his hands, and then come back out again. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, you can add a bit of a push-up in between it. Just like that. Good job, Chris. A key point for that exercise, though, is to make sure as you're going out that the hips aren't moving around too much. You want to keep your hips nice and steady. Now, our next exercise is our jump. So, Chris, what you're going to do is a single leg broad jump with a 2-foot landing. So with this, what we want Chris to do is to get nice and balanced on that one leg and then explode out as far as he can, but land nice and strong with 2 feet. Excellent. Get right into that basketball stance, a nice athletic posture. Good job, Chris. Now for our lower body exercise, we're going to do a split squats. So for this, we're going to have Chris put one foot in front of the other, and we're going to squat just like we were doing before, but we're going to emphasize an up and down motion rather than a forward to back motion. So Chris will head your head down, or move down, eyes straight ahead, nice and strong in the stomach, nice and wide across the chest, and a nice strong front foot. Excellent. Chris, I'm going to have you turn around and do a few reps from the side. So as we see coming down, straight up and down, we don't see this knee coming forward. All right, it's in line with the toes, but it's not necessarily protruding over the top of them, or out in front of them. Good job, Chris. All right, so now we're going to do our upper body strength, which is our push-up with a rotation. All right, so what we're going to see Chris do is get into that good, strong push-up position where his wrists are screwed into the floor. He's nice and long and strong through his stomach. He's going to do his push-up, and then rotate his arm up towards the ceiling. His eyes follow his hands. And similar to when we did a side plank in the previous workout, we want to make sure that he's in a nice straight line when he does his rotation and his hips are up towards the ceiling. Good job, Chris. Excellent. And now, for Chris's core exercise, he's going to do a dead bug. All right, so for this, we're going to have Chris get nice and tight in the stomach. He's going to bring his knees up. All right, and staying nice and braced right here in his midsection. All right, he's going to lower, all right, one leg, touch the heel to the ground, and then bring it back up, all while maintaining that tension or that tightness in his stomach and making sure that he's breathing while he does it. Good job, Chris. Excellent. Good job. And that's our session for the day.
Head clouded, I'm base jumping. Had to make options so much shit can wait on them. Got some demons on my back, watch me blast on them.